Hello, monkey. Okay, so yesterday we fixed some bugs, and I think there are no more bugs that I am aware of that I can fix in rather short time. So let's now go into this thing. So first things first, you want to update the splash screen. I got some art from an artist. Not sure which name I should use. Skytails or Hikokun. Helped me a lot with some designs. We should put them into our game. Where was the splash screen? It was here. So we have the splash screen here, and we have our older logo and thingy. Let's add our new logo in here. I have many versions. I need to first find out which version is the correct one. Well, Kona. What? What's up? Which one? And why? Okay, which one did I use for the business cards? Okay, seems to be this one. This is green 4. For a school project. You mean this? Oh, that or the old one? But why? But don't spread it around, yes? Our little Discord is fine, but don't go and do... Okay, can you write me on Discord so I don't have to find your name? See? Here you go. I need the one without the text. This one. Which is 1, 2. Okay. That one too? God. Alright. And we need this one. Okay, let's see. First we need to adjust. What did we do with these? Also this shader, I probably need to make a shader out of it. Texture group. No bitmaps. Yes, no bitmaps is better. User interface. Compression setting. The interface. Why is this already user interface? No. Go from texture, nearest. Alright, should be fine. Now we need to... I just make a master out of this, create instance. This is now use parameter image instance key 1 2 and serial. Oh, okay. Mark. Where is it? Not applied. There. And this one. Nice. Okay, so now we can button that way. This is backgrounds. Oh god, you. Well, these two need to be lapsed. Lapsed image. One. Now if I say content, it's what's this? now. You're welcome. What did you do? Now I get it. Okay. Damn. Saturday. Well, I have to accept, of course. See if I can find the nuggets. I see. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. There was a bug. Just threw it out. Yeah. Oh. 3604 2656 divided by 4. Five. Maybe I can't use the other logo then. Oops. How about this? Yes, this should work. Nice. So first thing is done. Rather easy to do, of course. Splash screen. Oh god, so much text. Tickets. Oh well. Are you still in here? You are. You know that like 20 nuggets is nothing to me. That's not a challenge. Also spicy food, I did the bulldog one, so that's also fine. Although I was dying. I don't know, I never ordered. So I don't know if I even find the spicy ones. 40? I don't want to destroy my liver. It's not fine. I was going to try tempura this weekend, but I guess now it's nuggets instead. Enough mesh used and start. Huh, okay, so how do we do this? I know what the problem is. Here. Save everything. We have a huge area where we can walk. No, that's not okay. So first things, I guess I need to cover these things as not walkable. So let's see. We have a static mesh component. Amazing. The auto mod flagged your comment Nuggetos as inappropriate. Reason bullying. I'm allowing it. Now I have to go grill Monku. Maybe you are missing a comma there. Please don't grill me. Thank you. What do you mean it's good luck? Anyway, where's the collision? Collision. Physics. Brains. Collision. Advanced. Huh. What? Wait, do we have like invisible thing that I added? That can't be. Static mesh. And bye bye Kona. Collision. Config default. Ah, it's on the static mesh itself. Probably. Lock all. Are the interactions, lighting? Where do I set the floor? Here is floor. And this one is default. Something is strange. Oh, I can't click through. Why though? Oh, it's in front of it. So why is this possible? I don't have any collision here. Very strange. Not sure. How about this then? Well, the frame rates are still low, so just calculating. I have the suspicion that the map itself, I mean the mesh itself is not the thing that does the 0? You mean 0? Ah, of course 0. Next part. If I do this, can I still walk on it? Yeah, so there is some kind of other thing that allows us to walk on it. Let's see, where's the floor? Art Arena Collider. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, we can't use this. I make a new collision. I even have this? I find it. "3D dummy environment." Here it is. I keep this? Nah. Remove everything. Do. And just this. Means the teleporter part will now not have any floor anymore. We need to hide it. Interestingly enough, we can walk in this part. Why? Probably the wrong feathers getting used. Need to complex. Project defaults. Fine. Vision, where are you? That's... See if this works. Where was it? Last. I need to block off that area there. Okay. Let's make a cube. This should be fine now. I believe now enough mesh generation shouldn't take too long. Yes, very fluid now. Door needs to be visible. All right, good to me. So enough mesh problem is also fixed. Now let's go to move cave. How far? Not sure if we will do it in this session, but this is now something very complicated. Where was it again? This is the particle system. Damn it. They're spawning. If I reset, they will get random new positions, I believe. Count side. This is the procedure. Man. And sequence always happens. Maybe I don't need this. I see only one there, only one here. If this flies, this needs to be 2 now. Okay. This needs to be 0. Nice. Seems to work. I mean, of course it needs to be polished, as in the one that lands is where... I mean, we could do so many things. I guess the position of the orblings that are there shouldn't change, but I go the easy way and just reinitialize them. For now. I think this is good enough. Now part of the code. Alright. Another thing is solved. Oh hey Scene! Didn't see you there. Ah, that one. I'm not sure if I'm actually showing them on purpose. But sometimes they just appear in play mode when I have like the recalculation error, whatever. But yeah, I can go out and see enough mesh. I really don't know why the recalculation happens though. So now that I solved almost everything that is easily solvable, I'm not sure what I should do next. Move cave somewhere far from island? That is like not an issue we should tackle now. I'm pretty good, actually. Yeah, maybe, but my look that I'm striving for is like older games, because my setting will be that the game is kind of self-aware that it is in a digital space, so low poly digital looking things is what I need to go for. But yeah, the game is coming along nicely, I guess. Last week we reached milestone 2 and now I'm polishing some bugs that playtesters found and I found, and the most of them are now gone. Yeah, but I'm going for like a PlayStation 1 era. Like really crunchy graphics. Like when you see that there is some polygon there and if it explodes, all the faces just go in all directions, that kind of crunchy. No. I'm really not sure what to tackle next. I have only playtesters that are right now my friends, which already know a little bit of the game. And since my game is not explaining any of the systems, I cannot just give it out to random people without explaining. So the systems cannot be comprehended right now because you have to press some keys to change formations. Nowhere it is explained. So yeah, that's not maybe milestone 3 or milestone 4. I can go for that, but I have not right now no usability. Nothing is readable, nothing is explained. But the guys that played actually enjoyed it. They saw like that you can strategize with formations and so on, and they crave more. So that's a good sign, I guess. But they are my friends, so I'm not sure if they are fully honest. We will see. So, tooling. This is something we should do when we do more islands. In settings, and yeah, this is not that important. Polish. Also, this is not a bug. It could be a bug, but I mean, give flying orblings a sound. That's something I cannot do. Add sound. Killers effects. I will not do anything visual today. If needs music. Entering a cave and holding the directional key. After fate, Mira doesn't walk until you press a directional button. This is an input polish that we could look into. Features. Oh my god. I'm overwhelmed right now again. I guess, yeah, I have to set these in the timeline here and then tackle them as they come. Oh, this will be also fun. Oh boy, I need to figure out... This is something really that's bothering me. Because I'm not sure. If I go for extremely old graphics, I kinda have the feeling that I should go for no lighting. But we are in Unreal. We have low polygons, and it would be perfect for ray tracing or something the like. Some kind of shadowing would not be that complicated in my game. And playing around with the dark side and light side, maybe light is something I should experiment with. Although I'm not sure if that would work with the graphics I'm going for. But I'm not sure how to actually experiment with this. I guess next month, which is Friday, I'm going to commission someone to do a 3D character. Maybe with that character, if I'm satisfied with it, I could go and experiment more with graphics. Find a way to animate character face. Well, I mean, I know the way. Island route was accessed at game start, but it was invalid. Now that's wild. Not sure if that ever happened again. Yes, I agree. Yeah, I also have that feeling. Like, it just should feel like old school. It should not be extremely old school. Although, if you go authentic, it could also work. But you can get away with just the feeling. I didn't see the graphics of that one, sadly. Although if you look at the more older remasters, like the source for the source engine for the old Half-Lives, that went a direction that is not that good, in my opinion. It tried to use all the graphics from the old one, but add the physics of the new one, and somehow it was very janky. But I guess that's not a problem I will have. Okay, so I guess what I should do is try to tackle this one, because this could give new people a wow effect. My vision for this was always the vision actually. If you go here to this area and then look up. Right now we cannot look up, but we should be able to see the islands floating around here. When I go here, we should see the islands here. Maybe a bigger view than they actually are, but anyway. And when we are in the islands, if we are on the edges somewhere or on a bridge or somewhere and look down, we should see the grounds and the temple we got teleported up from. And if we go and look up, we should see some islands. This crystal should be connecting the islands with each other with some light effect or something. And then, of course, if you jump to the other side, if you now look down, you see the islands above us. And if you look up, you see the ground of the temple. Or whatever that is. And I'm really not sure how to tackle this. Because if we go to another island and then look to the temple direction, we should be able to spot that one island. And the islands itself, I cannot just model a smaller version than of these things. I could. But I feel like I shouldn't. Would I? I mean, why make some kind of island generator for miniatures that just grabs the information from this and then puts it there? If I don't have the island shape, then I need to hide the islands in some kind of shroud. It could be some kind of wormhole kind of thing, where the light bends around it. What do I do with the sky and the clouds? Did I go low poly on those things too? How would I even do that? I never played around with the sky sphere or whatever we have in this game. So many questions. Should I model a temple or something? Oh, I'm imagining it. That the way, and then just put it down there somewhere. How will the light look like? So many questions. Let's look at the sky for now and see what kind of system that is. Sky sphere. Visible. Highlight. Sky atmosphere. The sky atmosphere is whatever happens with the light when we are here. Makes some kind of fog, I think. Or was it this one? What is the sky atmosphere then? Seems to be coloring. Interesting. These are not clouds though. Cloud? Visibility. If I remove this, nothing happens. Volumetric cloud, there it is. So what can we do with this thing? Base maximum distance mode. Simple. This is some material. How is it built? Parent. Oh god. The material domain is volume. Additive. Default lit. I built something my own then. And just add it here. Okay, material. First off, I should memorize this thing. Die or something. Test volumetric. No. Additive. No, I really don't know what to do here. You have no... There are some kind of texture samples. Interesting. Man, I wish I would understand materials better. There are so many nodes, I don't know what they do. I guess this is some kind of parameter? Or maybe not. What is this? Unreal guide text. There are no hits on Google. Maybe I need to look into some tutorials on how to make skies. I really don't want to begin now in the stream. I should also study how skies of old games look like. Very low res. I think we won't go this way. I mean, it could still be pixelated, but if it's the ground, I'll probably also add polygons. What's this? Interesting. I think the sky in Spyro had like nothing, right? Just a color grade. Yeah, there are like just colors flowing into each other. Could be some kind of texture still, but very low res and then blurred. There are some clouds, probably don't move right. I go that low too? What do other people do that go for same kind of... now I need the name of that studio. One of my other recent follows. Find it again. Depending on profile picture. Wasn't that? Nope. Like I'm getting closer. And I think I lost it. Ah, there it is. Perfect. So how do you do your stuff? Media. See. Ah, interesting. They are going for like simple indie graphics. Very simple colors, but still they have a good resolution. Huh. Maybe something that simple could also work with me. But the problem is, with their stuff, they only paint the clouds on the sphere. In my case, I will probably break the clouds at some point if we climb the tree. So I need to make them physical at some way, maybe also movable. Getting... How are the clouds in Ace Combat? Are there even clouds in the old Ace Combat? Okay. Ace Combat 3. Maybe just a long play. US, but it doesn't matter, it's the same graphics. Let's see. Thing where... okay, so it's like just a plane with some very thin clouds. Can probably just go above then. I would need to find some way to make them a little bit more volumetric. Maybe, but... just plain flat is the way to go, maybe. Okay. And all the old games, of course, also play with fog to hide the polygons that are not visible. But I won't have that problem, and maybe that is also something that scene mentioned low res, high res kind of hybrid. So yes, some kind of cloud plane could be there. We will be rather close to them at some point, so to work also if you're close to them. Not sure if we will be clouds. They should be above us and under us, while we are flipped and not flipped also. So 4 possibilities, but actually only 2. Doesn't matter. What else? Yeah, I should write these down. Maybe this is now our game strategy. So need to evaluate these, but this is now what to do. So create some kind of sphere that matches cloud plane temple geometry and it's set around with distances. What else? Sun, of course. Am I missing it? Yes, this one will be a question mark. I'm able to run with it. If I don't have a representation, as in the island itself, play around with shaders and I was thinking about some kind of black hole kind of thing, where it eats the light, but then there are several problems with it. First, are playing with light and darkness and Having the islands being black holes would be rather strange, as it gives them like this darkness vibe. If I make a combination of a white hole and black hole, then physically it makes no sense. And if I even go with black hole, whatever, if we lose a fight inside, lose the gravity and phase out of the island, so we will fall out of the black hole, which makes also no sense. So modeling it like a black hole makes no sense. Maybe some kind of sphere doesn't let in any or let out any lights. We cannot see inside. Some kind of nebula. If I do nebula, then why can I see outside? That was always my problem. Could break the fourth wall and say that the sphere has only a one-sided texture. Then again, maybe I should go to a flower theme. What could hide an island that is flower theme? That also lets in light but doesn't let out light. Rather hard. Should I really go for the islands themselves? Just make a tool that creates a miniature? Amplified LOD kind of islands of the real thing. Sense. How far will the... Now the thing is, I want to cover a big distance. And if I make the islands too small and far away, you will not see them pretty well. So why even bother modeling them? I guess I really need to play around with distances at some point. Maybe this is like... Figuring this out is not easy. I always thought the hub worlds are an island and then you stand on it. But which side? Does it matter? Does the hub world rotate? That would be funny. The normal islands should not rotate as they have a light side and a dark side. If they rotate, then I should play around with some kind of... Oh god, that would be rather hard. What if the islands rotate? Would be a very cool effect, but I lose the effect of having a light side and a dark side. They would switch their role when they, I guess. Maybe the mountain is some kind of crater. Seed of that tree just fell down there. Created some kind of flower and then that's teleport ourselves up. Something. Yes, we could play around with the rotating ones. Some other points. Sorry. Other chapter. I'm just imagining in my head right now how everything could look like. Like jumping into the game, trying to visualize what I'm thinking, trying to look at details instead of just thinking I know about the details. For instance, if there is a flower on the ground, it is some kind of gigantic thing, we still need some kind of interface to teleport up. And at some point at the start of the game, we, the player, fall down from the sky And I need to also have some kind of explanation for that. Although I have a little bit, but not visually. Think. Some kind of crater from top down. Some kind of temple building. And then a gigantic flower. That flower above, does it? Temple is like here. And there are like, I don't know, some kind of stairs going up. But I need some place some things can fall down. Maybe they fall down on the flower. Can we recreate this kind of pattern? Does it? Really need some kind of concept for this, because we are like a little crystal, like this way too big already. Let's say this is a human here, also too, for the scale too large, I guess. But we are a little crystal and we need to fall down on the surface. And it should be some kind of place where we can get lost inside. And we just light to give a presence. Hmm. Thing is, flower, the daisy we saw, looks like its pattern is the Fibonacci number, no? Very common in nature. Looking at this. Spirals. I would need to be able to recreate this. A shader maybe. I would know how. A texture, maybe not. I'm really not sure. On this thing here. It's not that important that we... Then maybe we just are inside the face a little bit more. Not sure. I really need to play around with sizes though. Okay, so the crystals will be falling on this thing. Are they falling outside? I'm not sure. If yes, then they need to disappear or something. I need to add that into the lore or something like that. I need to think more about this. Yeah, I guess on there is some areas where we can walk around then. Is this itself a floating island? Or is this like an infinite ground? How would a infinite plane look like? Would it try to converge into the horizon? Can I ask this online and someone knows the answer? Interesting. So if we have like an infinite plane, no matter the height you would have, it would be always at the eye level. So parallel. Going like whatever. We look into the horizon. So should I go for a planet instead to have a more, how to say, natural horizon? Can I even emulate that then? How far up do I go? I will be above the clouds. So if I go even higher, which we will go even higher, I need to make the ground also like some kind of ball. My God. How far up will I be? I always want to be able to see the temple. Maybe when I'm at the highest point, temple should be like, I don't know, very, very small. Still visible. I mean, it is just a game. I could make it work. Oh well. Let's think about this. This will be very, very, very hard to do. I wonder if I can finish this before I go to Gamescom. I wonder. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. And see you next time. Bye bye, monkey.